And the lie detector says that was a mother's anonymous.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
We got Nevaeh. Y'all know she been, saying a little shade right there, throwing it to Chrisean and targeting her and saying things because she's in the circus, right? And a lot of the circus acts, they're coming for each other, right? Because their circus leader, Blueface, he over there, orchestrating every goddamn thing and having his way with everybody, right? So Nevaeh got some things to say, and this is regarding Chrisean. Is she blaming Chrisean? Or is she saying that, she has some type of part of what literally just happened to her with a CPS. And we don't know if that's real or not. We don't have any confirmation that CPS actually was called or went over there or anything. It seems like a lot of people be doing shit for clips. I don't think Nevaeh would be so strung out on the clip stuff because she herself claims not to want all of this attention and like all the attention. So for somebody to say that and be behind a CPS prank for clout, that would be crazy. But let's just take a listen.
They've seen how good of a great mother I am. How wonderful of a great mother I am. I'm sorry that y'all don't be really having your kids. I'm sorry that y'all don't be with your children. I'm sorry that y'all don't take good care of your children. Y'all rather just fling them off. I'm not that woman. Sorry. No, they know. They know exactly what's going on. They know a lot of people are envy and rude. Oh, and they checked his mouth and see no mark in there. Up, down, all that. You guys really need to stop that. For real. Y'all really need help. If he's and then it's the fact that I don't even know why he felt comfortable being around him. They even linked his motherfucking address to it. That, ew, too federal. Yeah, I got other people to call on. How do fans know his address? Because the person he was with not too long ago dropped it. Dropped it, literally. Wishing death upon him. Leaked his address to the whole world. Y'all didn't know that? Don't know before me. I'm telling y'all how the address got out there. When it has something to do with my child, I feel so many ways. Yeah, I'm really a mama bear. I'm really a mama bear. Real life a mama bear. I don't play that shit. But I have somewhere to be, so I do have to get off of here.
Well, Chrisean did throw death threats and stuff, not only at Blueface, but a couple people, and that's facts.
Blue, you're not gonna live a long time. Keep going against our kid, bro. You're not gonna live a long time. Bullying your second son, bro. Proof! But when you wishing death on others, you still close to God, or wish? It's not even just me wishing death on anybody. I wasn't wishing death. What I was saying was, that's my son. And if I gotta kill somebody to protect my son, I will. Timeline! I won't even be one telling whoever, however, she looked like my son. I can't wait when me and my son just go visit your grave one day. You feel me? Because that's what you're trying to do right now while we living our lives. Separate, whatever, from the chaos. Yo, bitch ass want to kill us. You going to die first before us, right? Oh, God. Screenshots! What y'all asking for, and I'm finna give it to y'all. Okay? Just know that. And I'm thinking reconciling with his father was going to be what's best. No, it's not. It's the opposite. He need to go back and stay in jail. Or find a grave to dig up. In everything. And then I spare because they could have got killed. Straight up.
I got killed by her. Real shit. I'll be alright.
Oh, that shit came out her mouth. That ain't no allege. She said it out her goddamn mouth. Okay? So she's throwing it out there, and, you know, I think a lot of people, not only Nevaeh, was like, hold on. This girl put your whole address out there. Now, they saying that his address is already public, so I don't know. But she put your address out there. She put death threats on you and a whole bunch of other things. Says she wants you to go back to jail, no type of shit. Not amount of the times Blueface says something about Junior him not being a dad and all type of shit. Like, y'all going back and forth with disrespect and disloyalty, toxic shit, and all type of stuff, right? So, yeah, everybody was like, why the hell would they come right back around right now knowing it's gonna get fake? It's gonna get fake. It's gonna get forced. I told y'all that Chrisean, if she go back around Blueface, it's gonna be based around Junior. I knew it. That's her only way. That's her only excuse. That's her only thing that she's going to be using when she's around Blueface. And I personally think she's around Blueface for herself. Since y'all say I'm such a big back, this is what a big back face look like, okay? This is the face that will go with a body that go with this face as a big back. I know I am a big back, kind of a big back, right? Because I'm not no skinny toothpick or whatever the case may be. But I'm not overly, like, big, okay? I'm not this big, okay? But anyways, listen, I just have to put that out there because I know some people be thinking they be eating, but y'all don't be eating. Y'all be over there starving. Trying to come at me and my looks and my body. I know what I look like. Okay, but anyways, y'all could keep trying. Y'all could keep talking about body this and body that and body that. That's all y'all can say. Your body, big back, big back, big back, big back, big back. That's all y'all can say. So I'm gonna give y'all a big back face today, okay? A real big back face. But listen, Ciroc and Tesehki. Y'all know since last year, it was online, back and forth online. Who's gonna hit her? Who's gonna fight? Who's gonna do this? Ciroc wanted to be an extra. She wanted to be Tommy's bodyguard. That's how all of this started. She wanted to be Tommy's bodyguard. Tommy really wasn't her friend. She needed a bodyguard. And she, you know, used Ciroc for what she needed and Ciroc used for Tommy for what she needed. And that was a spot on Baddies. Now she got a spot on Baddies. We already know her. Tesehki was going to get into it because they already had online shit going on. Now we're here in 2026. In May. They're on the show, chapter 2 of Baddies, right? I guess they're still filming. I don't know. But because I heard something about a reunion. I don't know. But they're doing confessionals and shit. So we're going to look at some clips of Tesehki and Ciroc with their antics.
I'm on my way to the double tree right now. I'm on my way to double tree right now. I'm on my way to the double tree right now. That's where you do your confessionals at. I'm gonna give you the most best confessionals your motherfucking life. I'm on my way right now. Where we going? Oh, at the light. Turn left to double tree hotel. Come outside. No, you ain't gotta come outside. I'm coming to you. Since you asked, like you seem like you want it so bad. Watch this.
That was cute.
If you wanted me to know you was coming, you should have told me. I would have very politely asked for a restroom break, and I would have been waiting to give you exactly what you felt like you was gonna give me, bitch. What you mean? You know everybody on this cast, all these hoes on this cast be ducking record with you, bitch. All these hoes on this cast be scared to say you got your ass full. I'm sure, bitch, if you really wanted that, you could have did a motherfucking bird call or something, bitch, to let me know you was coming. Bitch, I didn't know nothing was going on until we hearing like on the door, and it wasn't the knocking noise. It was like on security was like on the door type shit. Now that I'm looking at the videos, you was not making no noise to let me know you were there, bitch. Put a little bass in your voice next time you looking for me, huh?
I don't f with none of y'all. Only person I f with is Lex, Mariah, and Ivory. I don't, you know what? And Rolly. Yo, I swear to God, bro.
Okay, so the only thing I really gotta say is everybody is getting exactly what they asked for. Ciroc wanted to be on Baddies, she wanted to be a baddie so bad, so she's getting the fades that she's been wanting. So it is what it is. Tesehki, they've been saying she's been boring for the last seasons, okay? She ain't really been given what they thought that she was gonna be given. But you also gotta understand that Tesehki really fight, and she doesn't bully according to herself, and she doesn't really want to fight people that she felt like she could beat. My thing is, which the whole Summer situation is what pissed me off, because I felt like Tesehki was targeting her anger on Summer, even though Summer was saying whatever she was saying. I feel like Tesehki was bringing out all her anger on Summer when Chrisean was the one that put this whole thing out. If Chrisean never would have put out those accusations, nobody would be keep throwing it in her face. Chrisean knew exactly what she was doing, in my opinion. So now I feel like Tesehki is trying to redeem herself on Baddies. I don't know. And I guess her and Ciroc has each other for storylines this time. I don't know, because I don't know who's clicked up. I don't know who's what and who having beef and what's going on. But all I do know is with the Ciroc and Tesehki situation, is it how long this gonna go on for? How long will this storyline go on for? Because sometimes the storylines begin kind of dry. So why is they saying that Offset was in Sommya's DMs? NoCap, y'all know NoCap and Somaya, they got their little relationship, whatever they have, they got going on, right? So I guess they're official, and I don't know if they was official before or they was just messing around or talking or something. I don't know. I wasn't looking too much into that, so I don't know too much about that. All I do know is that I spoke on when DJ Academics and Summaya was going back and forth, and he was calling her a hoe and all these type of things. They're saying all these things about Summaya. Summaya is basically telling people that she's not a hoe, right? And so we're gonna just get into some clips with even DJ Academics speaking to Somaya and NoCap on the phone while he's streaming.
That's the thing niggas don't know. All the tender shit, I was still fucking with a nigga. If I was tender, I would have been cut off, nigga. I knew all the niggas she was dealing with. If I was tender, I would have left her alone and put my hands on her. That ain't the shit I be on. I'm trying to goddamn guide her through the shit. You feel me?
Yo, I asked her, because she called me like, was it 2 days ago, whatever you called me? And I said to you, I said, listen, you one of the few chicks that you f***ing with rappers is different than f***ing with streamers. There ain't no collabs in this rap game. You deal with a rapper?
But out of these nigga hole, man. These niggas trying to get back at a nigga.
Facts. Yeah, ain't no collabs. There ain't no collabs happening. Just trying to get back at a nigga. A nigga hit you up.
Nigga, I just woke up, nigga. Offset sent the DM, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You just seen me pull on stage and say to my wife, nigga, what we doing, nigga?
At the end of the day, it seems like Offset and a lot of people be in a lot of people DMs, okay?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if y'all date anything, but I don't got a type of pretty girls on there I like. You look good.
I got a nigga.
That's all you gonna say? You ain't gonna give me a chance? What if I could be your soulmate?
This is standing everywhere.
Cause I'm trying to get your number. Maybe you can keep me on the low, you know?
Okay, it's going to happen, okay? I thought Offset had somebody. That girl. I don't know. Okay? But at the end of the day, it seems like everybody's sharing everybody, okay? There's not one person that's gonna come in your life that somebody else didn't touch, unless they're a virgin. Okay. So y'all know Blueface is currently on tour, right? He's bringing out his people. He's on his tour bus and all type of things. So it's going down on the tour bus. Yes, it's going down on the tour bus. Okay. So a female is coming out with some allegations on Blueface's security guard allegedly essaying her. So we're going to get into this clip. I'm going to let y'all know how I feel. Just to let y'all know, there might be things that are triggering on this platform, okay? Especially my opinions and thoughts on certain things. So if you're sensitive and you think that people are supposed to think one way and move one way, or, you know, one band, one sound type shit, this is not the platform for you, okay? It's not the platform. Okay? You might say I'm insensitive to some things. You might say, oh, you're it might sound like I'm victim blaming. Whatever. Everything goes over here. It's how I express myself, okay? So, like I said, if you get triggered easily over this online shit or anything that's coming out of somebody else's mouth, this ain't the platform for you, okay? But let's continue with the clips.
Okay, you guys need some type of story. I went to the Kaiser, Oregon show, and then after the show, they let me on his tour bus. His tour bus was staying at the same hotel I was. So that's really, I mean, they let me on, but that's what it was. Blueface was real sweet. Everyone on the bus was real sweet. After I got off the tour bus, the security guard found me. I had to use the restroom. I couldn't find my room key. He said I could use his restroom. And the last thing I remember is him forcing me to do oral. And after that, everything spaced out. But I do remember being like, no, I'm on my period. Whether I was on my period or not, I would not have consented to that. And I remember painful intercourse and then waking up. So I remember him doing what he did and then waking up. So who knows what they could have done to me while I was asleep. But I woke up with no pants on. They asked me, you don't remember what happened? And I said no, and they started laughing. That's the base of the story, so you guys don't have to make your own assumptions or say that I'm lying or that I don't have proof, blah, 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 this. I went in his room to use the restroom, and he was a security guard. I did not think that me going to the restroom would turn into that.
Okay, so I don't know if this is true or not. Okay, by the way she's talking, something probably happened. It sounded like as if she was intoxicated, but still was aware enough to know what was happening on some parts. My thing is, if you know that you are not a drinker like that, or if you don't know the limits of your drinking, and you're around random people, especially men, don't do it to yourself, okay? Because you just never know. When you drink enough, or if you're doing drugs or whatever, you might black out, and then you're not going to know nothing that happened to you, okay? So just be mindful. Everybody can have fun. Just know you can still drink and do your whatever you do. Just make sure you limit it to the point where you're still functioning, okay? There are predators out here that are preying on females, okay? No matter what age you are, if you ain't a female species, there are men out there that's targeting us. Whether you're a grandma, whether you're young, whether you're a child, whatever. They're coming, okay? They're trying to take advantage. There's thirsty-ass old men out here that act like they never had no pussy in their goddamn life, okay? They act like they never saw a piece of skin, a piece of cleavage, or nothing. A lot of these men out here are controlling, they're abusive, and they're like predators looking for prey. Like, this just is really ridiculous out here. Some men mentality be like, oh, she's drunk. Oh, she's dancing and twerking and shit. And that in their head gives them the go to harass you and think that you want to jump on their eggplant or some shit. Why can't females be sexy? Why can't females just wear what they wear, have fun, drink and stuff, and not worrying about somebody trying to take advantage of them? It's getting weird. I don't know if this is true or not, but if this is the security guard that was recently on the tour bus with that other girl that kind of looked like a stud, okay, and she was doing something with that security guard, and that security guard, if it was him, he just seems like he's like, child. And she's connected with the detectives and stuff, and she put in police reports. So we're gonna see how this goes. Every female that come out is not always liars, and every female that come out is not always looking for a money grab, okay? If it's the first thing they talk about, money, then yeah, maybe. But if they want justice for real, then we shall see.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 for 5. City to city.